Have you heard of the Doomsday Plane? Well, according to some, if this thing's flying, it means the world's about to end.
This plane will only take off if the world is ending.
So I watched this video and I'm feeling a little bit skeptical, so I felt like maybe it was time for a reaction video. Let's dive in. Alright, so I did what I do most mornings. This morning I got up and I hopped on TikTok, and I know what you're thinking, so let's go ahead and get this out of the way.
TikTok.
You're way too old for that.
You're an old man.
You're an old man.
TikTok.
You're so old.
TikTok.
You're so old.
You're too old. You're too old.
TikTok.
TikTok.
I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
I kind of feel like Grandpa on the playground over there. Anyway, I come across this video where this girl is talking about this doomsday airplane. Let's just start.
This plane will only take off if the world is ending.
All right, so we have a plane that will only take off if the world is ending. First thing I had to do was go do some research there, and so I scrolled through TikTok to find out if that was accurate, and from everything I can tell, the plane, if it's airborne, we're gonna die.
If this plane takes off, we all die.
If this plane takes off, we all die.
If this plane takes off, we are all gonna die.
Ține un așa numit Doomsday Plane.
This is the $224 million Doomsday Plane.
All right, so she's stating that it's $224 million, and I want to confirm those numbers. So what I did is I went back to my my panel of professional scientists to gather some data, and this is what we learned.
This $223 million plane.
This $223 million US plane.
It's a $223 million plane.
All right, so $223 million, not $224 million, as she stated. I don't know why she feels the need to exaggerate, but let's continue.
Which will only take off from America if World War III or any other catastrophic event of that magnitude happens. So what's special about the plane? Not only is it one of the biggest planes ever, but it can actually withstand a nuclear blast.
No, it can't. I haven't researched this, but if it could withstand a nuclear blast, I don't know why it would need to be a plane or be mobile at all. It would just be a building. No, I'm going on record, having done no research, as saying it cannot withstand a nuclear blast. That said, I like being scientific, so let's do some real TikTok analysis and make sure we have the facts so I'm not jumping to conclusions here.
This plane can survive a nuclear blast.
Designed to withstand a nuclear blast.
Plane is designed to take any nuclear blast.
Chiar și după o detonare nucleară.
All right, guess I was wrong. So nukes are just going to be bouncing right off this thing. So let's get back to it.
If the president is unsafe while they're on the ground, then the president and crew will get on this plane and control the world from there.
Wait. Hold on. The president will control what?
Control the world from there.
If it's the end of the world, what exactly are they controlling?
So if this plane does take off, it means the world's about to end.
If the plane takes off, it won't kill us, but we'll probably already be dead from a nuclear war.
So if the world is coming to an end, the president will be on this plane and he will control the entire planet from the airplane. The world is not happening anymore because of the World War III, but it's the control, we got it.
Even though the plane can get so high and above nuclear destruction, they're still capable of talking to anybody in the world.
Talking to who?
We all die.
We all die.
We are all gonna die.
Opiniile voastre.
I thought the world was yeah, whatever.
There's also direct fire countermeasures. This plane could be in the air for 35 hours straight.
That's not really a big deal. This Cessna was in the air for 64 days straight. And that's actually a fascinating story. Way after you finish watching this video to the very end for the YouTube algorithm, go read up about this 64 days. It was in flight the whole time. It was amazing. So if the world ends, might hop on a Cessna 172. But even more importantly than that, my scientific research tells me that there may be some discrepancy in the duration that the plane can stay airborne. So let's take a look at the actual numbers that we get from our scientific research and figure out how long this plane can really stay airborne.
It can literally fly for days without even refueling.
The E-4B can fly for 12 hours straight without refueling.
It can fly for several days
and stay in the air for up to 1 week.
Doomsday plane can fly for 12 hours.
All right, it's settled in somewhere between several hours and several weeks, so hopefully there's a gauge that lets them know where on that timeline they are.
If it needed fuel, it could be fueled by a different aircraft mid-flight.
So it can be fueled by a different air. But is the fueling aircraft able to withstand a nuclear blast? The math isn't really adding up here, but to keep going.
So just know that the end is near if this plane ever takes off.
So if the plane ever takes off, it's the end of the world, and she includes a photo of the plane actually taking off. I think we're screwed, guys, because looking on FlightAware, this plane moves around a little bit, and honestly, Google image search shows this plane flying pretty much all the time. So the world ended in 2018, it looks like, 2016, 2020, well, 2020, yeah. But so, yeah, the Doomsday Plane may not be as scary as TikTok would have you believe. All right, so in conclusion, what have we learned? We've learned to be successful on TikTok, all you need is a camera and a badly written article from the Business Insider, and you just read it. And everything will work out. Truthfully, the plane's called the E-4B Nightwatch, and it's actually a pretty cool plane. I did a tiny bit of real research, and it can't actually withstand a nuclear explosion, but here's the truth.
The aircraft is designed to withstand nuclear electromagnetic pulse, or EMP, and for this reason, it relies on analog flying instruments.
You know, my Comanche relies mostly on analog gauges. I wonder, you know what, if I decide to test this out, I'll make a video about it. But for now, you guys, thanks for watching, subscribing. Next week, I will be doing a video on this channel with this guy. He came to my airport and shenanigans ensued. It was kind of wild. I stepped in an ant pile at one point and a bunch of other stuff happened. So stick around next week to see what Jimmy's World was doing here in Dallas. Thanks everyone for subscribing. Thanks for the Patreon support. Thanks for Gold Seal support. I'll catch you guys next week.
Yeah.
Filming.
You want to film my camera filming this?
Well, there you go. Oh, I got ants on my feet. Oh, fire ants. Oh, we're in an anthill. I'm sad. Ow. Ah, God bless America. Ah, they're on both feet. They don't just go on one foot. What's wrong with me? Okay. Oh, shoot.
I've heard if you pee on them, it takes the sting away.
Click this link to see the most recent video upload. Click this link to see a video that YouTube thinks you might like. Click this link to subscribe to my channel.